up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? My name is Kane, and I'm here to bring you guys Kaleb versus Nico. But I'm here not by myself. I'm here with Ryan, the Hunter Permison, and Hunter Ray Chambliss. We have two Hunters, one Kane. It's going to be a great match, but this is also going to be a great match because this is for the Trivia for Thon event, and normally we'll talk to them later, but I'm going to send it to Nico right now so he can give a little bit more information about Trivia for Thon.
Yes, this is day 5, match number 2 of the John Regoli Memorial Trivia-thon for Thon. Hashtag trivia, the number 4, Thon. And basically what we're doing is all this week I've been competing in various leagues, divisions, whatever you want to call them, raising money for the Four Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund in partnership with Penn State Thon, specifically Penn State and Kensington's Thon fundraising efforts. Basically every year, every February, students from every Penn State campus go to the Bryce Jordan Center to either dance for 46 hours. If you heard me say 42 hours in previous videos, I was wrong. It's 46. And either to dance for those 46 hours or to cheer on the people who are dancing for 46 hours. And basically, we are just doing a great thing together. We are putting our efforts together collectively to find a cure for cancer. This is the 4 diamond symbol because everything has to have a hand gesture. But yeah, this is personal for me because I've danced at Thon last year. I'm dancing again this coming year. And about a year ago, actually a full year ago now, I lost my father to brain cancer. So this is personal. This is personal. And I wanted to do something special to honor my school, honor this cause, honor my father, and yeah. So this is supposed to be a good thing, but apparently today I'm playing one of my biggest rivals, so might be a bit of a headache in between, but we're still doing it for a good thing at the end of the day, so click the link in the description below and donate.
All right, you guys here have heard it here first. You can click on the link below for all the information about Trivia for Thon and all that fun stuff. But I'm going to send it to my other co-hosts today because I got 3 today because it's a special event. So why not get Hunter and Nico? I'm going to send it to Hunter first. Not the Hunter, but Hunter. What do you think about this match?
This is a rivalry that has been going on for a while. I don't think they'll ever stop competing against each other. Kaleb will not stop talking. Nico wants to prove something. So this is going to be a very entertaining, very back-and-forth contest, and I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And Hunter, the Hunter, Ryan, what's up, bro?
Yeah, there's a lot of Hunters in this chat, so it's very confusing to keep track of. But anyway, it's good to be here. Thanks for having me. This is a fun little rivalry between Little Joffrey and the Cosmic Knight Fury known as Nico. And yes, I am rooting for Nico, and not just because of the cause that he is supporting, which I do respect and admire him for doing that. But yeah, go Nico all day long. This is like Finstock versus Makuga. It's a rivalry that's probably never ever going to die, but it's going to be entertaining to watch for the 20,000 people who are going to be watching this video when it goes up. So let's have some fun with this, gentlemen.
Right, because in like a month or so, like you and me, we're going to take on Kaleb and Jim Green, and we're going to beat them because that's how things do, man.
Exactly.
All right. But you've heard enough from us because we're just boring. We're not here. We're not the reason why you guys are here. We're going to send it over to the people who are the reason you are here. And that would be Kaleb, Koho, and Nico, Suave, Regoli. And these are their promos. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. It is me, the King, back again for another easy win. You see, Nico wanted to play someone for Trivia for Thon, and the more we talked about who he wanted to play, the more people we realized he was going to lose to. He wanted to play RJ. That would have been a knockout. He wanted to play Jen Kemp. That would have been a knockout. Finally, we settled on me, which will still be a knockout, but maybe around 1 knockout, just because we were really tired of him picking really great competitors. And you know, so we had to settle with the best because we needed this match to end quickly. And here's the thing: Nico wants this so badly. He wants this so badly to finally beat me because Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Todd Phillips, Martin Scorsese, Flashpoint Paradox. He has messed up so many times playing against me that I can't imagine he won't do it again today. He is the kicker for the Chicago Bears. He has the easiest goal in the world, which is to win, and he always somehow misses. And here's the thing, Nico, you're doing a great thing. Good for you. But that doesn't mean I'm going easy on you today, buddy. Sorry, this is a round 2 KO that I've been dying to get because I can't wait to beat you once and for all, one-on-one in movies to prove that I am indeed the king. So once again, it is a mad, 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 mad world, baby, and you're all just living in it. The Mad King is here. Long live the king.
So we build this match as one last time. The King versus the Cosmic Night Fury. And I'm kind of happy about that because facing Kaleb, it feels less like a challenge and more like a chore. He says that I want this so badly, and to be honest, I'm kind of fine with whatever happens because at the end of the day, and specifically at the end of the week, I still got a title shot coming up. He's got nothing going on for him other than just having to go back to me, having to go back to this well of Jeffrey Dean Morgan and all the faults that I've had in our previous matches. What's going to happen is I'm going to be a champion on Sunday. He's going to still be beltless. He's going to still be parading that crown around like it means something. But yeah, I'm taking the Paul Oyama Lucas Schilbach approach today. I'm not really giving a crap. I'm just here to have a good time, to raise money for my cause. And after this, my focus will shift towards wrestling, towards television, towards the Schmodown, and the occasional teams match with Matthew Rosa. But yeah, this is just for fun. And yeah, Kaleb, good game.
Right, so apparently Nico and is Cody Parkey, or whatever his name is, the kicker for Chicago, that Kaleb probably didn't know the name of because Kaleb doesn't know sports. But hey, it is what it is. I think both these guys are going to play pretty well. I think record-wise, Kaleb doesn't really show his true form. He's 2-3, he has a losing record, but he's actually a really solid player. Nico's 2-2, and you can say that a lot of luck has gone his way, but when the luck is there, he still comes up on top. So at the end of the day, it's an even playing field. He just happened to beat the players he was playing against. So maybe he just gets harder questions when people play him and just the luck of the draw. But we'll find out today, and we're going to send it over to the proper introductions done for the first time by Ryan Permison.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Fandom Fights singles match, 3 rounds to a finish. Introducing first, representing House, Night Fury, and Trivia for Thon, with a record of 2 wins, 2 losses. He is the Cosmic Night Fury, Nico Suave Regoli. And his opponent, representing the Kings of Winter, with a record of 2 wins, 3 defeats. He is the King, Kaleb Koho.
Okay, we're going to round number 1. And round number 1 works like this. There's no difference from season 1 to season 2. You guys are going to get 10 questions. You get them all right, you get a bonus question. It's going to be different questions throughout the realm of fandom. You might see some new categories that were not a part of season 1, but are a part of season 2. And we're going to kick it off right now in question number 1 that I will be giving to you from the realm of DreamWorks Animation. What Middle-earth actor plays Spike in Flushed Away?
Very intriguing question because I've never seen this movie. Shocker.
Hunter, I think you can add a lot of movies to that list. 5.
I have like 7
4,
pages right now of movies
3,
I should watch.
2, that is true. 1. Markers down, Kaleb. We're going to start with Kaleb.
I couldn't remember if this was Spike or not. Ian McKellen?
That is incorrect. Nico.
Where are the How to Drain Your Dragon questions? Orlando Bloom?
Also incorrect. We are looking for Andy Serkis. Andy
Right.
Serkis.
Forgot he's in the movie.
Next question will be brought to you by Ryan Permison.
All right, gentlemen, your next question is in the category of Studio Ghibli, a studio I know absolutely nothing about. Take a shot. Another movie that Ryan hasn't seen yet, folks. Anyway.
I love the studio.
Tom Holland does voiceover work in the UK for which Studio Ghibli film?
Ooh, interesting.
Tom Holland. Is he your favorite Spider-Man? Yes or no?
Yeah,
That would be a negative, sir. I am Team Tobey Maguire first and foremost all the way.
I did not like Tobey as Spider-Man. I did not. He felt too whiny in the suit and out of the suit.
And he also looked a solid 30 years old as a 18-year-old.
Yep. Exactly.
Really? I didn't notice that.
2, 1.
He really showed his age.
Nico.
Spirited Away?
That is incorrect. Caleb.
I said Ponyo.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for the secret world of Ariete.
That's
or
the one I was
going to
freaking write down.
How they call it in the UK. They just call it Ariete. So we would have accepted either of those. Hunter, next question.
All right, next question in the category of Disney live action. In Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales,
Really?
Jack was sentenced to death by what kind of execution?
They're really milking this franchise, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Can you repeat the question, please?
All right. All right. In Disney live action, in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tells No Tales, Jack was sentenced to death by what kind of execution?
Are we going to see Johnny in the 6th one, or is he done?
I think they're doing a reboot to the point where we'll never see Johnny Depp play Jack Sparrow ever again.
They should.
Nominated for an
I want to make
Oscar.
like 3 movies.
Very
5,
disappointing.
Even though there's only one movie in
3,
the Pirates franchise.
2,
There's 3,
1.
actually.
No, there's one.
Markers
actually.
down. We're going to start with Caleb.
There's 3. Hanging?
That is incorrect.
Mm.
Nico.
Same thing.
Ooh, that would be the 4th one. But in this one, it was the guillotine.
The guillotine.
Yep, it's Gillies.
I literally have seen this twice.
I don't blame you. It's a terrible
That's
movie.
twice too many times.
All right, the next question is in the category of who said it to try to actually get on the board, guys. One Oscar winner says the line, if someone stands in the way of true justice, you simply walk up behind them and stab them in the heart. We are looking for the actor or actress.
That is true justice right there. Stabbing someone straight in the heart.
Well, that sounds awfully graphic.
You know what's not true justice? Stabbing
What?
them in the back.
Exactly. Stab him right in the front.
Yes.
Eyes locked.
5, 4, 3,
That's true love right
2,
there.
1. Markers down, gentlemen. Caleb.
I scribbled down Viggo Mortensen.
That would
Ooh.
be incorrect. And Nico.
I don't know why, but I thought of Natalie Portman from V for Vendetta.
Ooh. You were a little bit closer because you did say a DC movie. We're looking for Liam Neeson in Batman Begins.
Yep.
All right. Ryan.
No, it's okay. I was just trying to think of the line that Liam Neeson says it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Gentlemen, your next question comes in the category of Yo, Adrian. That'll be Rocky. Rocky and Adrian have their first date on which holiday?
I love this franchise so much.
I've only seen 3 of them, so I can't really say too much about it. But I did like Creed 2 a lot.
Good.
You can
I still can see
skip
Creed.
5, but the rest of them are really, really entertaining.
5,
Creed 2 was
4,
great.
3, 2, 1. Nico.
I had it down to either Christmas or New Year's, and I wrote Christmas.
That'd be incorrect. Caleb.
I went with Christmas.
You're
Ooh,
looking for Thanksgiving.
yes.
Why do I keep second guessing myself?
Holly threw out that turkey because we wanted them to go on a date.
Yep.
Adrian, get all this turkey here.
This turkey.
All right, Hunter.
All right. The next question in the category of MCU. Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this name so
Would you
much.
like me to ask it?
Yes, please.
Go ahead, Kane.
I'll do the next
All right.
one.
Maximiliano Hernandez plays what SHIELD agent in the MCU?
Yep, because I would have fucked that name up so much.
It's okay. We are used to a Timothy Smith who cannot say simple words. So, no big deal. Maximiliano is a little bit harder to say. 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to start with Caleb Koho.
Wow, that'd be Jasper Sitwell.
That would be correct. And our first point on the board. Nico.
Jasper Sitwell.
Oh,
Still
clean
tied game.
sweep.
Alright, I'll do the next one.
That's fair.
Alright. So, next question in the category of my favorite, Wizarding World. What does Bellatrix Lestrange carve into Hermione's arm in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2?
I actually
Wait.
enjoyed this installment of the franchise.
I enjoyed all of them, including Fantastic Beasts. Hate me if you want.
I
also
enjoyed
wanna
part 1
do a
and 2
slight
Deathly
correction.
Hallows and the
I think it was part
Sorcerer's
1 that
Stone.
this happens. So if
It
that's
is
any
part one.
confusion, it is part 1.
Yes, it's part 1.
I enjoyed
5,
part 1 and part 2.
4, 3, same. 2, 1. Markers down. Kaleb, Koho.
If you told me I was going to get a Wizarding World and not a Rocky question right, I'd tell you you're insane. Mudblood.
That'd be correct. And Nico.
I was thinking of the "I will not tell lies" thing she carved into Harry's arm.
Ooh, that was also not Bellatrix. That was
Bellatrix.
Umbridge. That was
Oh.
Umbridge. All right, Ryan. Next question.
All right, gentlemen, your next question comes in the category of Star Trek. Star Trek. In Star Trek Beyond, which Enterprise crew member was impaled by shrapnel after crash landing?
I haven't seen this one, but I've seen the reboot 09 and Into Darkness.
Oh, you need to see Beyond. It's good.
Beyond is really good.
It's a lot of fun,
Okay.
man. It's a fun movie. It's a fun time at the movies, just like Aquaman.
It's a Star Trek
5,
episode in
4,
every
3, 2, 1. Nico.
I had Lieutenant Uhura, but I think I'm wrong.
You are wrong, Kaleb.
Is it Spock?
It is Spock. All right. And your next question, your penultimate question, is in the category of Star Wars. I believe this would be something called a gimme. Who plays Lando Calrissian in Solo: A Star Wars Story?
Definitely a gimme. This actor is incredible, especially as a rapper.
Well, now you're giving away hints, Hunter. Do not
Now
give
you're
away
giving
hints.
away answers.
We both had
4,
this.
3, 2, 1. All right, Kaleb.
The harder one would be to say the other one, but Donald Glover.
That'd be correct. And Nico.
Childish Gambino himself, Donald Glover.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. All right, Ryan, would you like to ask the final question in round 1?
Yes, sir. Your final question comes in the category of DC. DC. Which DC film was released first? Superman 3, Supergirl, or Swamp Thing?
Whew.
I've seen 2 of these 3 movies, so...
I've seen all 3, and Swamp Thing was probably the best of the 3.
That's the one I haven't seen, is Swamp Thing.
5, 4, 3,
That's not saying that much, though.
1. Markers down. Let's go to Nico first.
Is it Swamp Thing?
It is Swamp Thing, Kaleb.
1982, Swamp Thing.
Ooh, that is correct.
All right, so after round number 1, Kaleb having a strong finish, getting 5 points in round 1, while Nico going 3 for 10 in round 1. But hey, we're going to go into round 2 with my phone. Please shut up.
I should have 7 points, but if I didn't second guess myself.
Yes, but you only have 5 because you did. All right, so round 2 is going to work like this. You guys are going to spin the wheel from wheeltoside.com. You guys are going to get a category. If you like it, you can spin. You can keep it. If not, you can spin it again. Whatever it lands on. The second time, you can keep it. Same rules as season 1. You get 5 questions. You can go to multiple choice for 1 point, or if not, you get 2 points. Same thing. You guys know the rules. It's nothing new. Let's get to the wheel. You're going to have DC, Worlds of DC, Opponent's Choice, MCU, Star Wars, Rocky, Scores and Soundtracks, Player's Choice, Who Said, and DreamWorks on the wheel tonight. All right. Kaleb, would you like to go first or second?
I will allow Nico to go first.
All right. Nico, your first spin is in the category of DreamWorks.
Oh.
Keep it.
See, here's the thing. I'm good with 3 franchises in this category. Caleb is good with everything in this category, so I feel like I need to spin again.
The Cosmic
It's his
Night
own
Period.
strength he's spinning away from. Okay.
Spinning away
Cosmic
from
Night
his
Period.
own
Spinning away
strength.
from
Breaking
DreamWorks.
news.
You picked this as a strength, not me.
No, you did.
Well,
I didn't pick
good
DreamWorks.
choice, because you got Player's Choice.
Oh!
I did not pick DreamWorks. You did.
Actually, no one did. That was one of the randomly generated.
Oh.
Yeah.
clues.
Player's choice.
Oh, right, because I thought he was going to pick it, and he didn't.
All right,
I
Nico,
didn't.
do you need to get on the rundown, or do you know which one you're going to go for?
Bring back up the wheel.
All right, making me do work.
Making him do work.
All right, here's the list category. You have MCU, Star Wars, Rocky, Scores and Soundtrack, Who Said It, DreamWorks, DC, Worlds of DC.
We're heading to a galaxy far, far away.
Ooh,
All
interesting. Interesting.
Hunter, would you like to ask questions for Nico, Suave, or Gold?
Yes, I would.
Only
Oh,
wish you
wait,
could.
wait, wait. Before he asks them, Donate and click in the link in the description below. Donate to the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund as part of the John Regoli Memorial Triviathon for Thon. Together, we can help cure cancer. Again, and simple.
All right, Nico, are you ready for your questions in Star Wars?
Bring it.
All right, your first question. Who voices Watto in The Phantom Menace?
Multiple choice, please.
All right, is it A, Robert Hosts, B, Brian Bless, C, Lewis McLeod, or D, Andy Sombri? I butchered those names, I apologize.
Since he did not get a single one of those names right, is it A, Robert Haas, B, Ryan Blessed, C, Lewis McLeod, or D, Andy Sakomi?
There you go. And that's why I have help here.
It's like we have Tim Smith here with us. 5, 4,
Is it C?
3. C is going to be incorrect. Kaleb for a 1 point steal.
D.
That would be correct for a 1 point steal.
Damn it.
All right, next question.
All right, your next question, Nico. Attack of the Clones is set how many years after The Phantom Menace?
See, I know I'm hearing a number out of Anakin's mouth. I'm just not sure if that's the right one.
4, 3,
10.
2.
You said what? I'm sorry.
10.
That is correct for 2 points.
Right.
All right, Kane, you might want to do the next one.
All right, in Solo, A Star Wars Story, what was the card that Lando had stashed away to win the card games that he would play?
What was the card?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Multiple choice.
All right, is it A, a red Dialogue, B, a yellow Hyphoon, C, a green Psylop, or D, a blue Vexfer?
Can you repeat those choices, please?
All right, is it A, red Dialogue, B, a yellow Hyphoon, C, a green Psylop, or D, a blue Vexfer?
And this is the game at the end of the movie.
Yes.
Okay.
And the one that they play at the beginning, I mean in the middle too, for the Falcon.
Was it B?
B would be incorrect.
It is C.
It would be a green Psylop for 1 point steal.
Damn it. I keep second guessing myself.
All right. You think you can handle this one, Hunter?
Yes, I can. All right, your next question. Who directed Return of the Jedi?
I'll know when I hear it. Multiple choice.
Is it A, George Lucas, B, Lawrence Kasdan, C, Richard McCord, or D, Ivan Kirchner?
To
mispronounced
fix
almost all of
Hunters, it's George Lucas, Lawrence Kasdan, Richard Marquand, or D, Irvin Kirchner. That's okay, Hunter. We all struggle sometimes.
I think it's D.
You said D?
Yeah.
Dog?
D directed Empire Strikes Back. It's C, Richard Marquand.
That is another 1 point steal. For
Shocked you didn't get that on 2. All right.
All right.
And your final question, Nico. Who plays Yoda in Star Wars The Clone Wars?
I would assume it's still Frank Oz.
Final answer?
Yeah, that was his final answer. That'd be incorrect.
Correct.
Not Frank Oz. But it is
5, 4.
Tom
3.
Kane.
That's
That
a
is
2 point
correct.
steal.
Yes.
Points.
Okay. So
Wow.
if you want to correct me after that, after this first half of round 1, Nico is at 5, Kaleb is at 10.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep.
All right.
That's correct.
Did I get 4 steals?
Yes.
Yes. You went 4 for 4 in steals. All right. So bringing back the wheel, Kaleb, this is your spin. And it lands on the MCU.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Would you like to keep it or spin it?
Nothing really scares me, so let's go again.
All right. To go again. And it will land on
Oh my god.
player's choice. Do you need the list?
Yeah, I need the list real quick.
Yeah, MCU, Rocky, scores and soundtracks. Who said it? DreamWorks, DC, Worlds of DC.
Let's go scores and soundtracks.
All right. Ryan, would you like to ask Kaleb his question so there's no bias?
Yes, sir. Just let me have to scroll through this here on my phone. Okay, now I got it. Scores and soundtracks was your category?
Yeah.
Just making sure. All right. Just once again, this is another rivalry that will never die. Kaleb versus Ryan. How interesting is this, folks? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Kaleb, are you ready for your questions and scores and soundtracks?
Sure, bring it.
All right. Your first question is the following. Bill Conti composed every Rocky film except which Rocky film?
And we're not including the
Rocky, not Rocky in parentheses,
4.
not Creed.
It's Rocky 4. I know what you're going for. It's Rocky 4.
Okay. Yes, that would be correct. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Anyway, your next question is thus. What song plays over Shrek and Fiona's honeymoon in Shrek 2?
That would be the Grammy-nominated Accidentally in Love.
And that would be correct again. On a roll here. All right, your next question. Who composed the music for Thunderball?
Thunderball. John Barry.
That is correct again. Jeez, man, you're just flying through this. Nerd. Anyway, your next question. What is the first song that we hear sung in the movie Peter Pan?
Peter Pan. Be your song.
Five, four.
Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are A, You Can Fly, B, The Second Star to the Right, C, The Last Night in the Nursery, or D, Hello, Peter.
It's a B.
That would be correct again.
Oh, jeez.
Second Star to the Right. That is an old school Disney movie right there. Gee
God.
Willikers. Man, that's old school.
I used
But
to
anyway.
love Peter Pan. And then I realized how racist it was.
I'm a codfish. But anyway, your final question before I go off the rails here is, who composed the music for the Oscar-winning film Venom?
That would be Ludwig Göransson, who also did Creed 2 and Black Panther this year.
And your winner by way of knockout.
No, it isn't.
The king.
Not knockout.
Yes, it is.
1910.
He has 5.
Yeah, he's fine.
Just kidding.
You're terrible at math.
Mathematics. All right. Yeah, go ahead and do that again.
No, it's staying in to show that Kaleb still is terrible at math, even when it benefits him.
Yes.
Blooper reel 2019.
Yes.
Yes, but anyways, yes, the score was 19-5. At the end of round 2, Kaleb has won by knockout, which should help him out with his ego because there's nothing already inflating his giant ego.
Nothing at all.
I think Nico, just these Star Wars questions get deep cut sometimes, and it is what it is. I think maybe if he stuck with DreamWorks, he might have done a little bit better. But it's just sometimes how the cookie crumble. You get player's choice, and sometimes it doesn't go your way. But
Yeah.
I'm going to send it to our winner right away. Ego face. You're pretty much at this point. You're probably the size of Ego the Living Planet. What is your thoughts?
I predicted a round 2 knockout, and I got it.
You actually predicted a round 1 knockout, so
Yeah.
Okay. I said round 2. RJ, that would have been a knockout. He wanted to play Jen Kemp. That would have been a knockout. Finally, we settled on me, which will still be a knockout, but maybe a round 1 knockout. But whatever. I predicted a knockout. I got a knockout. And I feel really good. I needed that confidence boost to turn it around after that 3-loss streak. And this just kind of like jetpacked me back up to show, hey, I know my stuff. I kind of messed up a bit in round 1 when I knew the answer. I second guessed myself. I knew Secret World of Arietti because I literally looked at the cast list, but I was like, there's no way. And then I knew it was Thanksgiving, but I was like, nah, there's snow on the ground. And I didn't think about Philadelphia having snow on the ground in November. But yeah, it was a good match. I feel good. Scores and soundtracks. I just flawless, and I feel good about that. I guess I know more about Star Wars than Nico, and that's his professed strength. So that feels good.
Don't let your head get that.
So yeah, now I'm excited to get that victory. That probably puts me in a good position for the Summer Series tournament. Gonna sit back and let the singles picture sort of play out now, and yeah, kind of focus on teams for a little bit.
All right, awesome. Yeah, you went 10 for 15 today. You had a really rough start. It was looking like it was going to be a really low-scoring game with the beginning of round one, but then you came out of nowhere. You went 5 for round in round two, only having to go to multiple choice once, and you went 5 for 10 in round one. But yeah, you played really strong. And then I'm going to send it to our unfortunate loser who, even though he lost today, is still helping fight a great cause. So in the end, where things actually matter, he's a winner, unlike all of us, because we just chill in front of computer screens. He's actually doing something good with his life. Nico, you can talk about whatever you'd like. You can talk about trivia for Thun. You can talk about your performance today. You can talk about the fact that Kaleb's ego is way too big for his body. And, maybe he looks better with a mustache.
So first, let me say this. In terms of singles competition, I've mostly been a TV and wrestling guy who's just been able to sort of get by in movies on luck. And as more questions have been asked and this division has grown, it's gotten harder for me to do that, even with my strength category. I am more so a plot-based focused person than a behind-the-scenes focused person. And I think that showed with some of the questions in round two. The only plot-based question that was asked was one from a movie that I've only seen once out of the entire Star Wars saga. The rest I've seen multiple times, but others, like Solo, I've only seen a solo time. And directors, that's been my kryptonite for a long time. Actors, that's also been a kryptonite of mine. I just don't really process those names the same way I do character names. So there's that. So I know I'm booked for one more match in April in this division in singles, but if I win, and yeah, I'm in the tournament. If I lose, then I feel like it might be a much needed break from Fandom Fight singles. I still want to compete in teams because I still want Matthew and I to have some success as a team, because that kid busts his ass off, and I want to reward all that hard work he's put in with victories. But in terms of singles, I'm kind of ready to take a step back from movie competition and just sort of focus on wrestling, on TV trivia, on the Schmodown Trivia Schmodown. And again, I still want to compete in teams because Matthew has put in a lot of work and I want to see that work be rewarded. But in terms of singles movie trivia competition, I feel like I'm ready to take a break. Props to Kaleb. He did what he did. Again, I didn't really... There was pressure at first, and then the more work I've just put in, the more to prepare for this week, I've just come to the realization of where my passion is. I was willing to put in so much work in the past week and a half, binge watching 7 different TV shows, but I wasn't willing to spend any of that time watching any Lord of the Rings movies. So that was just kind of my realization of, I know what I'm passionate about, and it's television, it's wrestling, it's the Schmodown. What I'm not totally as passionate about is the movie stuff. So there's that. So again, good for Kaleb. He won in a division that he considers part of his strong suit. It's the division he runs. But again, thank you to everyone who's going to click that link in the description below. Donate to Trivia for Thon. Donate to the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund. Together, we're going to help cure cancer. We're going to make my dad proud. And, there's still 2 matches left in my case. There's still the Nerdgasm with Ryan. And, yeah, I didn't want any debates in this week, but since I had no choice as to whether or not I could compete in the tournament, I figured I might as well make it as part of charity. And then on Sunday, as I said in the introductory promo, I'm coming home with a belt. I'm coming home with a belt. And that's still one more belt that I can say that I have that Kaleb Koho doesn't have. Because, even in the plantation that he doesn't like to talk about, I was a champion there. He was not. And now I can still say, 14 months later, I'm going to be a champion again. And he still will be beltless. So that's something I can hold my head high on. But thank you.
All right, if I could hit the stupid mute button, it'd be great. But yeah, so those were our competitors. Kaleb, predicted, huge ego. Nico talking about maybe this is not for him anymore, but he still does have another match, which we cannot confirm right now because I don't like confirming matches, unlike Kaleb Koho, because he likes spoiling everything. But hey, he's just our little Tom Holland, who plays in Secret World of Arietti. But I'm gonna send it to Ryan. What's your thoughts on this match? Does this at all scare you when we play Kings of Winter versus us?
No, I don't believe it scares me at all. As far as the course of this match that just went down goes, yeah, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that it was such a it was kind of a one-sided affair. Let's be honest. And when you lose by that amount of points, it's no fun, no matter who you are, whatever competitor you are, in whatever division it may be. Believe me, I got my behind handed to me by former competitor / champion of this league, the Cobra, Chance Ellison, who mopped the floor with me, son. So I know what it's like to get hit with a million punches, especially by a Cobra. But other than that, no, this was fun to be a part of. I wish Nico all the best with his fundraising efforts and what he's trying to do with Trivia for Thon. That's wonderful. I wish him nothing but the best. We got the Nerdgasm coming up between me and him. That is going to be a fun match once it airs. And yeah, congratulations to Kaleb. He put up a heck of a game, and we'll see what he does in the future. Hopefully he loses a lot more because I hate his guts. That's a rivalry that's never going to die. But other than that, this was fun. Kane, back to you at the desk.
I'm actually going to send it right back to Hunter.
Yeah, Hitman, what do you got for us, buddy?
Kaleb came in, said exactly what he wanted to do, and did it. He executed his plan. He charged right through and got the knockout. I feel bad for Nico because he is my buddy. He is my co-host. He is someone that I share the love of wrestling with. But what Nico brought up is a very good point, is that people don't understand the preparation, the studying, the time, the effort that we put into this stuff. And after a while, you can start getting kind of burnt out. And you can start really shutting down. And maybe Nico does need to take a step back, get focused again, and come back more hungry, because he knows his fandom. He definitely knows his fandom, and I'm not going to take that away from him, but it's kind of showing cracks in the armor in this match.
And the final stat, this is also one of 3 knockouts that we've ever seen. Actually 4 knockouts, because there was one, but this is the only second one to happen in a singles one-on-one format. The first one was done by Lucas Schilbach, the multiplex champion. So if anything shows, maybe Kaleb Koho does have a championship in the near future. If Lucas did it, and next thing you know, he's the multiplex champion, the team titles champion. So maybe Kaleb Koho does have a good thing. But first off, he has to get through the Kings of Winter. And they are the Kings of Winter. I don't even know what things. I have to get through the Knights of Steel, and me and Ryan we're going to destroy them because we are the best, and we're faces.
That's right. That's right. You are so convincing there, partner, in your promo. We're gonna mop the floor with Joffrey and his little minion there.
Yeah, and it's gonna be great because I can just mute Kaleb and be like, "Hey, we'll see you guys next time."
It's nice for little kids like you to have dreams.
I'm older than you, but
dude,
hey,
we're not little kids. We're men. You're just a boy. We are men.
Oh
so shut your face, Kaleb.
So I'm not gonna
you are about to become 1 and 2.
All right, you know what? Everyone shut your mouth. I'm only going to Nico for plugs today because I really don't feel like going through them because his plugs are important. No one else's plugs are. So Nico, would you like to plug Trivia for Thon for the last time today?
Yes, one last time. The John Regoli Memorial Trivia-thon for Thon, # trivia 4 Thon. Click the link in the description below and donate to Penn State New Kensington's fundraising efforts for the 4 Diamonds Pediatric Cancer Research Fund. Together we can help cure cancer. Together we can help do a good thing. Make my dad proud. I miss you, Dad. And yeah, you've been watching every match this week so far. At least I hope you've been watching every match that's taken place this week so far. I hope you've been sharing it with all your friends, your family, and getting their eyes on it as well so they can also donate. I don't think I've said this in any of the other videos, but I probably should have said it. The goal is to raise at least $6,000. And this community is strong, and our family and the family members and friends of people of this community is probably even stronger and wider. So I don't see how we would. I don't see any way we don't meet that goal, let alone surpass it. But again, I want to meet $6,000 or more. I want to make my dad proud. Thank you to Full Metal. Thank you to Multiplex. Thank you to Jukebox Trivia for letting me do this. And tomorrow, it's day 6 of 7, Nerdgasm versus Ryan the Hunter Permison. One more time on Multiplex for the week. Then check out the Schmodown Live. If you have the Patreon account, if you are a patron of, I think it's the $10 tier, you can watch the live stream on the Patreon account. Supports Chance and Janine, support Ethan Irwin and Dan Merle. I'm going to talk to someone about getting the Trivia for Thon donation link on those videos as well. And then on Sunday, it comes to a close. It comes to a close with Combat Zone Wrestling Trivia on Film Nerd TV. Matthew Rosa versus Hunter Chambliss versus Elon McKeag for the #1 contendership. And then me versus Andrew Hayes, first time ever, last person standing match for the heavyweight championship of the world. Thank you all. Thank you.
All right, and you're here to hear it first. I'm not going to go into anyone else's plugs because then they don't matter. But yeah, you guys can go watch the next videos on everywhere that Nico said, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.